Hello, Lotto King fans. So Lotto Kings is a relatively new player. I've noticed it pop up on quite a few of the sort of review type websites and so on. I've had registered an account with them. Obviously, these guys and most of the Lotto guys focus on the big international draws in the US. So Powerball Mega Millions are obviously high on the list, but they've actually got quite a comprehensive range of lotteries that they offer. So this is quite a big list of lottos. Anyway, so we want to go and sort by the biggest jackpots. So we look at the US Powerball draws. The play is pretty straightforward. It's the usual lotto cards being selected. They've got a bit of a rudimentary design for this, but it's pretty functional. You can select your tickets quite easily, or manually select them. If you see the bottom here, they've got how many draws you would like to play those numbers actually in, and it recalculates all the totals for you. So it's quite straightforward and pretty transparent, which I think is quite neat. They've got a very good live support process, and their email registration and so on process is also very, very straightforward. They're not in South African rands as yet. So even if you go through to confirming your order here, and want to actually pay for it, they'll put you into a credit card thing, but they still want to bill you in dollars. So most of the ones we review on Lotto Review you're able to play in rands, but LottoKings is the exception. You're still playing in dollars with LottoKings. I presume at some point in time they are intending to come into South Africa, and they will probably offer it in rands, but it doesn't really matter from your credit card. It will just convert it from dollars to rands when you're doing smallish purchases. Sometimes South African banks tend to, send you a phone call saying, "Did you want these people to bill your account?" And invariably, yes. So yes, it's a secure website. They've got their security certificates. So anything that you're transacting on this website is between you and LottoKings.com, and nobody else can see in between. These are the alternative payment mechanisms. It looks pretty straightforward. They don't really have things like PayPal, or it looks just to be the basics. So your MasterCard, Visa card and Skrill and so on should all work here. Good. Well, that's Lotto Kings review. They've got a lot of support sections, and they do support a lot of the raffle things. The subscription services aren't so much subscriptions as just paying for a set and allotted amount of draws. 3 plays, 5 draws, very straightforward, simple lotto ticket purchasing. And I guess what more does one actually need? So LottoKings certainly on the radar, and we will do future reviews of them as they draw closer to South Africa. Cheers.